The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame recognizes Ohio's distinguished men and women who have worn the uniform of our nation's armed forces and then continue to contribute to their communities, state, and nation through exceptional acts of volunteerism, advocacy, professional distinction, public service, and philanthropy. The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame. Nominate a veteran today.
My name's Rich Johnson. I was in the United States Air Force during the Persian Gulf era. I'm from Marysville, Ohio. Had a great childhood in Marysville. Just loved life, and didn't take school very seriously, and was in a lot of mischievous trouble, and didn't have a whole lot of options, and went to take a friend of mine to enlist in the Navy. And right next door was an Air Force recruiter. Had some time to kill, so I walked in and ended up enlisting in the Air Force, quite to my parents' surprise. I was a finance guy in the Air Force, and as you pick the bases that you want to go to, your wish list, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, which is close to my home, wasn't on my list. Most of the jobs at Wright-Patterson at that time were officers or civilians that did what I did. And so while I was at tech school in Wichita Falls, they said we need some enlisted people to go to Wright-Pat to go to the finance. So I showed up and I walked through the doors, and they said, we don't know what we're going to do with you, but you're in charge of a $90 million appropriation, which to me, 18 years old, was a lot of money. It's a lot of money today. It's a lot of money to me, and it was kind of baptism by fire, and one of the greatest experiences I ever got to experience, because I literally had a lot of responsibility at a very young age. As I started to transition out, being a finance major, I knew that that's what I wanted to do for a career. I'd started at Wright State University, close to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, knew that I needed to finish my education. Nobody in my family had ever graduated from college, so I was the first on either side of my family. And I really was blessed to have a local CPA firm that started up in Dublin, Ohio. Took a chance. They were just starting up. The managing partner from Toledo came down to open up the Dublin office. Here's a kid coming out of the Air Force, finishing up his college education, and he took a chance on me. And what an amazing break that was, that I got to work with a lot of healthcare providers. Ended up going to work for an owner of a company that I was trying to get as a client. His name was Mike Levinson. Built a great company serving people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Grew his company, became president in 1998, and unfortunately in 1999, Mike suffered a brain injury that left him permanently disabled. Ultimately, Mike passed, and so from 1999 until now, I built ViaQuest. It's just an incredible honor to be able to serve with the people I do. We serve people with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout the state of Ohio and Indiana, with a strong focus on serving a lot of our veterans on hospice services. And ViaQuest also does a lot of veteran services, connecting veterans to mental health services. We're a big employer of veterans, and it's been a great ride over the last 25 years. We're funded, 100% funded by the government, so I spend a lot of time at Vern Rife, and over the years, our government relations firms, we would go down the escalator, and you get to see all the names of the people who are on the Hall of Fame, and I would always make a joke, oh my, why am I not on that wall? To be recognized with all those people, something that I just never thought possible.
Selection and induction into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame is a great honor. Nominate a veteran today